Hello, my fellow actors, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the key things of an acting warm-up. So, you always need to be warming up before you're about to perform. That's just entirely necessary for you. And there are a couple of things that you want to start focusing on in your warm-up. And if you're not doing it already, then that's great. We can start from scratch. And if you are doing it already, then just make sure that you've got these three things in there, and then whatever else works for you, go ahead and do it. Just keep doing what you're doing. But these are just a couple of little tidbits that I think you should start implementing if you're not already. So the first thing is your voice. You always want to warm up your voice because you do not want to strain yourself doing anything. If you're on stage or in front of the camera and you're having to use your voice in ways that it's not used to on an everyday basis, you're going to want to warm it up so it can get used to that, so it knows that when you're doing this thing, you're not going to like mess anything up in your vocal cords and you're not going to strain yourself. So I always like to, I'm going to sound really silly and it's okay, but I always like to go from like my lowest register to my highest register, which is like that, which sounds really silly, and you can laugh at me if you want to, but that's a really good way to warm up your vocal cords and get each register of your voice ready to be used if necessary. I also run through every single consonant in the alphabet, so I'll do that a couple of times. I'll just say and just warm up my mouth and my articulators doing that. There's a couple of other like really in-depth warm-ups you can do with your mouth and your articulators. There's a lot of muscles in the face that you use, but I can cover that in a future video. I'm just going to focus on just like a couple of simple tidbits for right now. The next thing you want to do is warm up your body. You want to get your body in a flexible way. You want to get your muscles awake. You want to get your tendons nice and stretched out so they're loose and like ready to be used, and you're not going to worry about pulling something or getting a muscle cramp or anything like that. I tend to just do a quick yoga warm up. I do sun salutation. That's what I was taught to do, and it's something that stuck with me, and it always just like gets me in the right place with for my body to be ready to go. Whatever makes you feel comfortable and what you think is going to be necessary for whatever you're going to be doing today for your acting, then stretch that part of your body. That's always really, really important. And then I like to do something to get me into like a good place to access my emotions, to be vulnerable. And the easiest way for me to do that is doing physicalization. So it's picking a key emotion that that fits with the character that I'm playing, that kind of like would be in their wheelhouse of what's going to happen in the next couple of minutes, whatever, if I'm on stage or in front of the camera. So I will physicalize an emotion. So as an example, if I was playing somebody that was having to be really courageous, I've got like a really solid anchor for courage, and that's me reaching down towards me and then coming up and releasing it and grabbing it again. So that's just like a quick physicalization for me. I tense a lot of my muscles, so it also gets like some parts of my body warmed up, but then it just gets me ready to start accessing emotions and being vulnerable for whatever performance I'm about to put on. So those are the three things that I want you to warm up before you get on stage or in front of the camera to act. And if you're doing it already, then just add these three things in there. And if you don't have a warm-up routine at all, these are three solid places to start. So that's a vocal warm-up, a physical warm-up, and an emotional warm-up. And that is going to prep you for whatever acting thing that you're about to do. Okay, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, love, laugh, wow, cry, angry, sad emoji, whatever it might be, whatever this made you feel. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and comment down below, and I will answer those questions as soon as possible. If you'd like to see anything in a future video, go ahead and comment down below with an idea for a future video, and I will make a future video on that. And if you really, really, really enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that share button so you can share it with all your friends, and I can get a little bit more cathartic love from all those beautiful people out there. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Peace.